Good morning, guys. We'll talk a little bit about passion. All right, everything you do in life, just for me personally anyway, you have to put some kind of passion into. If you're at work and nobody's watching you, do you half-ass things? Do you do things the wrong way? Or do you do them right because you take some pride in what you do? When you're at home with your children and nobody's watching, nobody's around, just you and your kids, do you half-ass with them? Do you ignore them? Do you not do anything for them? No, you don't. You want your children to grow up to be strong men and women, smart men and women. Okay? Now, while I'm certainly not suggesting you devote your entire life to arm wrestling, I would never do that. This is something we volunteer in. This is a hobby. But some level of passion is needed. Now, arm wrestling is fun. Arm wrestling should always be fun. And we are having a lot of fun in Texas. But you know who's having more fun right now? Louisiana, Florida, Mississippi, Alabama, especially Louisiana. Let's look at Louisiana. Man, those guys are having fun. Do you know why? Because they're looking at us here in Big Bad Texas. Our swampy little neighbor to the east is looking at us, and they know they can kick our ass. They can too. You know why? Because all of the camps in Florida, or in Louisiana. Well, Florida too. The same goes for Florida. You can say the same thing about Florida. They're training their ass off. And they're holding each other accountable. You think Craig Touye doesn't hold all the guys he trains accountable? Dan Mosher, John Toops? All those guys are tough as nails. The North Louisiana guys, Big Earn, John Warren, they're tough. They train hard. And they're having a blast. They love arm wrestling. So do we. We love it just as much as they do. But we're not putting our passion into it, guys. We're not training. We come to a practice. We have a good time. We laugh. Then we're going away. And we're not training. And we're not learning. Okay? This is something that at least some small portion of your day should be devoted to. If you have to get up at 4 a.m. and be at the gym, get on a bike, lift weights every day. If you need to watch Devin Larratt's arm wrestling workouts, or even mine. Mine are weird, mine are different, but I have them. They're on YouTube, they're on Instagram. Wagner Bortolotto, insane workouts. But those guys are having a blast. Winning is fun. We got to start competing here, guys. And everyone in the state can do it. But every day, put a little bit of your heart into what we do. Let's represent Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas. Everything should be better in Texas. It's going to take time. It's going to hurt. But I promise you, you feel weak right now. You go 0-2 at tournaments. Get to where you win 1 or 2. Win more. Work hard at it. Think about it. Every day when you're driving your car, sit and think about top rolling. Think about hooking. Think about all of it. And then work on it. Once you start winning, this will seem like a nightmare. You'll be having more fun than you can imagine. Okay? It doesn't take that much time. You don't have to ignore your family or your job. You can do it. Just get to it. We here in Texas can be the biggest, baddest state in the United States in arm wrestling. We have the pullers to do it. We have the talent to do it. We have the people to do it. But it's up to us. You're gonna have to throw some passion into what you do, or we're failing. Now, some of you have seen me You've seen how I've been kind of angry at someone over the last couple months. Well, you know what? I've never gone after an arm wrestler before, ever. Never even been upset with one. Because I love you guys. And what happened there is personal, really doesn't have anything to do with arm wrestling. What we need to do now is focus on arm wrestling. Get ourselves tough. Get ourselves ready. Because Texas States will be coming up. It's going to be a huge event. And we're going to have people from all over the country, possibly internationally, coming in to take the money, because there's going to be a lot of money up for grabs. They're going to be coming in to take the money. They're going to be coming in to take our titles. Louisiana is going to come in here to Texas and try and kick our ass. And the way things sit right now, they're going to be successful. But we have time. Right now, this morning, stop participating, start competing. Start throwing yourself into it. Even when nobody's looking, use your passion, use your head, put yourself into it. Because right now, they're gonna come in and they're gonna take our lunch money. Don't let them. Get to work. Hey, I love you guys. Get off your ass right now, rise and grind, represent Texas, because it's coming, and it's gonna be big. Texas Arm Wrestling League, rise and grind, peace.